What's up, guys? Welcome to the live stream. Wait on you guys to get here. What's up, man? You are always the first one in here. That's awesome. So, what's up, guys? I've got a list right here of everything we're going to need on the Camaro. Let me know, you guys, if the quality is on here. If you're selling one, let me know. Let me know, guys, if the quality's on here is pretty decent. I'm in the garage right now, so... Got a list of parts we're going to need right here. This is from Zach. Zach actually called up Texas Speed and got a lot of quotes. He knows a lot about this stuff, so very fortunate to have him help me yesterday. And he's gonna, what's up, Jenna? And he's gonna help me out during this process. So, like you guys wanted to see, we're gonna do everything here in the garage. If you'll give me a second, I'll go ahead and show you the Camaro real quick. There it is. There's the Camaro. So basically what we've got going on right here, I'm just kidding. Tell Jared I said what's up. Show him my Camaro right here. Word, hit me up on Instagram. Here's the Camaro though, like I said. Okay, here it is. So basically here's what we've done so far. Before Zach got here, I went ahead and pulled, and I really didn't even have to do this. I don't think, but I pulled the intake off when I was trying to diagnose the problem. Intake's off, the valley cover is off, valve cover off. Obviously, we've got the head off, the head sitting right here. Head gaskets right here. Obviously, going to be getting new. Nice, that's awesome, dude. But there's the head. Head gaskets. Obviously, we're going to get brand new, high quality gaskets for literally everything. I think the valve cover gaskets are going to be okay. The valley gaskets, maybe they might be okay, but I'll show you guys what we've got going right now on under the hood of the car. I'm not going to pull all this off because I'm short and I can't really get it back by myself, but literally almost have the top end off. Only thing we've got to do, which we're doing tomorrow morning, is we're pulling the passenger side head off. There's the blower right here for you guys who hadn't seen the blower up close. There's that. So we've got a mess here, and basically we're not at the point of no return yet, but we're just gonna keep rolling with this. Like I said, big shout out to Zach for coming out here and helping me yesterday. He literally had the head off, pretty much everything, in under an hour. So next thing I think we're going to do, like I said, tomorrow, we're going to pull the passenger side head off, passenger side long tube. Obviously, that's going to come off with the head. And we're just going to go ahead and get everything tore down and ready for new lifters. I was looking at Johnson lifters. They're a little too expensive. I'm probably going to go with, I think the Comp R lifters, which Texas Speed recommended those, or I think they said LS9 lifters, one or the other. But basically going to kind of follow Texas Speed's advice on this. I'm going to be going with a Texas Speed blower cam. What's really going to suck about this is pulling all this stuff off for the blower. That blower pulley, the damper, that took place at the harmonic balancer, that was a pain in the ass to put on. Probably going to be a pain in the ass to pull off and put back on, but we are going to make this happen. But like I said, we're literally doing everything here. We've already, already got most of it done. Like I said, all we have to do is pull the other head off, and we've got access to everything up here. Top of the pistons look pretty good. You can tell, I don't really want to do a whole lot of flipping, but you could tell. Yeah, we'll do it. Give me a second. You can tell how hot this piston got. Not even hot, but just the burn marks on it. Let's see here. Try to do this. I'm gonna have to set the phone down real quick, guys. 1 second. Won't take long. All right, so, sorry, we're back. So here we go here, here's our valves. See how black this is compared to the others? So that's our cylinder 5 where we had the failed lifters. Look at the valve, look at the difference in the valves. Can't even see that when it's so black. It blends right in. Yeah, I'd say. Let me put this down one more second, guys. All right, so here's our little breakdown table. We're probably going to need a bigger table here shortly, or another table. But yeah, that's where we're at. Valve springs are in great condition. I'm just going to keep with these 660 springs that I've already got on here. So we're literally just doing, and I say just, like I've done it before by myself, but yeah, right. But we're literally just going to be doing lifters and a cam swap. Might obviously going to replace the timing chain and all that stuff. We might go with a Melling high volume oil pump, seeing as how I do still have the factory oil pump on here. But the main thing that really we're concerned about right now is getting these lifters in and getting this NA cam out. It was really hard to tell if there was any cam damage. Yeah, I'm gonna do that too. It was hard to tell if there was any cam damage. What we were doing, we were turning the motor and we had a straw down there, and we were trying to feel the cam lobe that way. It felt maybe a little wonky to Zach, but we don't know. We're not gonna know until we pull it out. So we'll just have to see. But chances are the cam's probably toast. If not, it still needs a different cam anyway. So if the cam's in good condition or can be repaired, I'll probably sell that or give it away. I don't know. We'll just have to see what happens, honestly. But I really have a strong feeling that the cam is no good right now. So, but yeah, like I said, just wanted to touch base with you guys. It's so weird seeing the car like that. It's naked. So it's really scary to me having all this tore down in my garage, to be honest. I normally would pay a shop for this, but you guys, I won't say you were pushing me, but some of you guys were kind of pushing me a little bit to just get everything done here at the house and film it, which that is the plan now. We're gonna do as much as we possibly can. I think we can get through everything without having any problems, especially if I've got Zach around. I think Josh, Gary, they were over here doing the blower. I think they may help out. My neighbor Mike, I don't know if he's gonna come over and help or not. But yeah, you're definitely right about that, Bobby. It's definitely gonna save some money. And I looked into the BTR cams too. I'm just gonna kind of compare and see which one's gonna be the best, which one's gonna make the best power and all that good stuff. But let me set the camera down and all this oil right here. So yeah, but that's where we're at right now, guys. Quick question, and this is what I was a little bit concerned about. I don't have that lifter out here right now, but where that lifter cracked, and actually if you guys will hold tight for a minute, I'll actually go grab that lifter. So give me 1 second, we'll talk about that. All right, guys, sorry about that. So for those of you who did not see, this is the good side of the lifter. A little bit of scoring there, but you ready? Bam, there it is. That's what was causing the chirping and squeaking noise. A lot of you guys nailed it on the head. You knew what it was. But yeah, this thing is, oh yeah, it's done. But what I was really worried about mostly is how much of this, not a huge amount, but I would imagine enough to do some damage. Wow, there's tons of, that's horrible. But what I'm wondering is how much of this is in the oil pan. Well, dumb question, obviously the amount that came off, but hoping the oil filter caught a lot of this. It's an AC Delco filter. Obviously, we're going to be pulling off the oil pan regardless and seeing it. But my main concern is if it did any damage to any of the bearings inside the motor. I don't know if that's detrimental enough to cause an issue like that. where all the bearings need to be replaced, if the motor needs to come out. I hope not, because I don't have any of that stuff here to do that. I don't have a cherry picker to pull the motor out. So basically what we're gonna do, drop the oil pan, see how much metal is in there. Probably gonna do a couple of oil changes on it. Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say that too, Bobby. Probably gonna seafoam it and do a couple of oil changes on it and just keep an eye out on the dipstick and see what happens. But I think we're gonna be okay, guys. I'm hoping, I'm trying to stay positive through this. Right now, with the list of everything that we need, I can't really read Zach's handwriting, but we got lifter trays on here. I can't read this stuff. A lot of this stuff is gaskets too. Obviously, we've got our cam bolts, gaskets, like I said, and the lifters. So basically, the total that we have right now is $1,253, is what Zach was quoted by Texas Speed. So could be a little more, could be a little bit less. I know he knows some guys, parts department, so possibly can get some of these gaskets for a little bit cheaper than what Texas Speed has them for. But obviously not going factory gaskets, or not going any cheap gaskets or anything like that. Not the factory's cheap, but definitely going to do a better quality gasket. So, but the plan is right now, obviously this is going to give me some content. This is going to give me some time to record. Hopefully I have time to film. If I have time to do this, then I have time to film. So there will be videos coming up once everything starts going down. Definitely going to be making videos, still going live, updating you guys as everything kind of comes together. But yeah, it sucks. It sucks. But at the same time, it could have been a lot worse. It could have been a lot worse. And I'm glad I did not keep driving the car. I probably drove it, what the heck was that? Probably drove it a little more than I should have. When I say that, I drove it, like I said, the other day, about 15 minutes. And that's really the most it's been driven since this all started happening. So I still think I somewhat in a safe spot as to when I quit running the motor. But yeah. So basically, this is really funny, but I told you guys I've been doing Uber and all that part-time. So I literally went out Ubering today for about, I don't know, 5 or 6 hours and made 70 bucks. So the Uber money is going into the car fund. And that's one reason I did Uber, to kind of catch up on bills and for the car. So, but I talked to Holly and we decided pretty much right now all the Uber money that we can afford to spend on the car is going to go on the car. Yeah, I hope it all works, you know. Also, another big, not big price, but it costs a little more. But another thing we were doing is getting rid of the factory head bolts and doing ARP head studs. So that's going to be another upgrade, and a good upgrade. But we're really trying to make this top end bulletproof. So off the top of my head, all the basic stuff: lifters, cam, ARP head studs, all the gaskets, timing chain kit, which Josh has one of those. Shout out to Josh. Vicious 2SS, I think, on Instagram. Yeah, Vicious 2SS. Check him out. He's going to be hooking me up with a free timing chain kit, which is very, very, very kind of him. But I'm a little nervous about kind of tackling this here at the house, but I'll definitely have some help. I think I might make a Facebook event for anybody in North Carolina. If you guys want to come over when we start doing all this stuff, you're more than welcome to. Like I said in an earlier video, you guys are always welcome over here, those of you that watch the channel. So we might have a big party over here, have some beers, cook out, and work on the Camaro. So it's definitely going to be something new for me. I feel like I'm definitely going to learn a lot doing this here at the house versus taking it to a shop, and save money at the same time. But it's definitely going to be a learning experience doing this firsthand here. So a little nervous, a little bit excited, got all sorts of emotions going on right now. So but hoping we get everything in, hoping we get everything right, to where this doesn't happen again, at least not for a while. That's the biggest thing. I don't want to go throwing in a stock lifter and leaving the cam in there and just, you know, chew up another lifter. God knows when. So we're going to do everything right this time, kind of go back behind the last cam job, upgrade every single lifter. Push rods are still good. None of those are bent, so we don't have any issues with the push rods. 660 springs are still good, so we're going to keep those in there. So like I said, literally, and I say it like it's easy, and like I've done it by myself before, but literally what we're going to be doing is lifters, cam swap. So once we get all the parts, I mean, all of that could be done in a day, obviously, but waiting on parts and waiting to be able to afford parts. So we're just going to kind of tackle it when I have time, when Zach has time, anybody else who comes over whenever they have time. But really want to keep Zach around for the whole thing because he's honestly been here. Well, yesterday is when we really started tearing it down. So he's been here since we first started tearing down. So definitely want him to hang around and be here through the whole process versus having somebody else come in here who doesn't really know what's going on and trying to help out. So yeah, definitely a learning experience. But Zach, he's a diesel mechanic. I think he said he went to school as a NASCAR tech, so he knows his way around the motor. I'm very comfortable with Zach working on my car. He's probably going to teach me a few things he already has yesterday, so appreciate that. But yeah, and he just texted me a minute ago, but I told him I was going to be on here. He might be watching, I don't know. But yeah, that's where we're at, guys. I hope some of you are happy that it's going to be getting done here. I feel like if I have any questions, heck is that? If I have any questions, I can always go on a live stream and show you guys what's going on. So, yeah. Cool deal. We still got good quality, decent quality? Okay. Wait, Toxic Dragon, is that Torin or is that Zach? I know Trent's in here. Bobby's in here. We got 14 people in here. Torin, okay, that's what I thought. I remember you saying you changed your name. Okay. So, we got the Gentle SS family up in here. So yeah. You guys got any questions? What's up, Curtis? What up, what up? So yeah, any questions or anything before I slide up off of here? I've got a dinner to go to tonight, which not for a while, but I just wanted to get on here and update you guys. Yeah, I'm glad to see it coming together too, or coming apart at this point, but it's going to be back together soon. I'm hoping. Yeah, did you already order a shirt, SS Cyber? And right now I'm looking at the Comp R lifters. The cam, I'm not sure if I'm going to go with a Texas Beat or a BTR cam, but it's going to be a blower cam. And the t-shirts, those, I'm still going to stand by my word, and they should be out no later than August, but obviously the car has been a huge setback. I haven't had a whole lot of luck selling these shirts, so that's kind of why I did the pre-orders to begin with, to kind of, it sounds kind of bad, but kind of take some of the slack out of my pocket to get these shirts out. But I might have like 10 shirts sold right now, and the order is probably going to cost me probably $900. So I'm probably just going to keep Ubering and doing that. And I'm glad you brought up t-shirts. So I'm probably going to have to do that first before I start ordering parts, since I've got a lot of people's money on hold. And the 10 people that did pre-order have been asking me about it. So they're definitely still coming out, hoping by August. So if you know anybody interested in purchasing one, let me know. All proceeds going to the Camaro. But oh no problem. Yeah, they should still be coming out in August though. So I know I've had your money for a little bit sitting in my account. So, but yeah, I've still got everybody's money, and they're going to be coming out hopefully soon. So. But yeah, if you guys have friends or family that watch the channel, let them know, spread the word on the t-shirts, because that's going to be a huge setback for me, which I figured it would be just a little bit. Thanks, dude. I know you do, and I appreciate it too, man. I really do. Um, so, but yeah, t-shirts should be out around August. So still saving up, but they should be out by August. I know I promised you guys that, so we'll just say August. I'll find a way to make sure I get them out then. So, but yeah, guys, any other questions or anything? It's crazy seeing this car taken apart, man. Parts everywhere. It sucks having to pull the blower off too. That's what I'm hoping I can get the blower back on the right way. I mean, it only go on one way, but we've got a little container down here full of parts that have labels on them. So I'm looking at it right now. So that's going to help out a lot. Zach's idea, also a great idea. So label everything, especially guys like me when you never done this before. But even experienced guys, freaking label everything, dude. But yeah, any other questions, guys? If you guys need an Uber driver, hit me up. I'd be Ubering. So that's funny. But yeah, any other questions? Really, really hoping to get this car done. Depends on, saving up and all that and all the other bills. But I'm hoping before the end of this year, and I hope it comes back stronger. I really do. I think it's going to make good boost with the blower cam, especially with this issue resolved. I haven't looked into that. Is that driving? Amazon Flex? I haven't looked into that. I will though. I'll definitely look into that. So, but Uber, it's like hit or miss on how much money you make. But I did decent today. If I Uber today and next week, I'll probably be able to go ahead and order. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, if I Uber and all that this week or next week, I should be able to go ahead and order the lifters. So that's the biggest thing right now is that's step one. We're just going to go ahead and drop some new lifters in. So obviously pull the oil pan, all that. I'm thinking what we're going to do is go ahead and do lifters, like I said, first, cam next. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I know. I can't, oh God, I can't afford it right now. I can't afford to pull the motor, do any of that stuff, build the bottom end, pistons, rings. Oh God, no, I don't even want to think about that. I know I need to, but if I have to run a little bit lower boost, I'll probably put the bigger pulley back on just to avoid anything going on funky in the bottom end. But I think they say that stock LS bottom end should hold about 800, so we might be good. My buddy's got one whippled making 8 something. He's on stock bottom end, no issues. Um, I raced with my 391 gears versus a 327 gears, both cars with headers and intake no tune. The guy with 327 gears stayed with me and beat me by a few. Whoa, damn. That's weird. That's really weird because the freaking 391s in my car scream. It's probably like one of the best investments I've done to my car. I am on the factory Z01 fuel pump right now. So Z01 pump and fast 90-pound injectors. Yeah, I don't know about with your gearing. That's weird. That's really weird. Unless the one geared with 327s was just stupid fast. I mean, the only thing if you have long tubes and all that, I'd definitely go get a tune. But the only thing you should need with the 391s is just have your speedo recalibrated. But that's really odd for that. But I mean, you could definitely be missing out on potential from not having it tuned yet. But if you've got long tubes, I'd automatically say, did you say you had long tubes? Yeah, if you have long tubes, I'd get a tune for sure. You're definitely for sure missing out on some power, because I gained a good amount with my long tubes. I think I gained about 30, close to 30 horsepower off the tune with the long tubes. So I made 436 with just long tubes, exhaust, and a cold air intake, 436 horsepower. So I'd say you're definitely missing out on some power. And the more power you have, the more you're going to notice those gears too, for sure. I mean, it's like Spin City in this thing with the blower. But it hooks when it's warm, but when it's cold out, all it's going to do is spin with those 391 gears. You're probably spinning now. Yeah, make sure, yeah. Yeah, true. Yeah, because you never know. I don't know if you be good. I don't know if you have like a good connection with the shop you took it to, but some people are shady, man. You never know. Might have 355 gears in there or something. There's no telling. But yeah. Any other questions, guys? I'm depressed, man. I'm depressed. I got no race car, man. When I got a race car, it doesn't run. It's depressing stuff. But any other questions, guys? I'll update you guys tomorrow for sure on the live. I thought about filming that and putting it up on a Wednesday, but I may do that too. But I'll definitely go on live and update you guys once we have the other head pulled off. Make sure everything's good there. Freaking vape life. I don't know. I haven't looked up too much at them since I can't afford them yet. I'm just getting pricing on different stuff. All right, man. Yeah, you have a good one too. Will do, and I'll for sure keep you guys updated. So, yeah. Any other questions, guys? I got about 3 more minutes probably till I sign off of here. 3 more minutes. All right, man. I appreciate it. I'll look at GPI too. I've heard a lot of good stuff about them. So, any other questions? About 2 minutes. I'm going to hop off of here. It's freaking hot in this garage. I don't have the AC on because the AC makes too much freaking noise. So I'm out here sweating. You guys out? All right, guys. Well, that's it. Yeah, I'll definitely keep you guys updated. We're going to be working on the car fairly early in the morning, so if you guys are wanting to check it out, just be up fairly early-ish. I don't know, maybe 7 or 8 o'clock. We're going to try and bust this out before it gets too hot, but I will see you guys then for sure. Everybody take care. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being so supportive. You guys are freaking awesome. Love you guys. So also, if you're in North Carolina, if you're near, oh yeah, you'll be sleeping. Probably getting off work then. If you guys are in the area, feel free to stop by. We could always use an extra hand or somebody to come hang out and drink a little bit with us. Probably do some morning drinking, which that'd be a bad idea. I probably won't drink that early, but there will be beer here if anybody wants one. So, but that's it, guys. As always, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for the support. I will see you guys